Welcome to Two of These People Are Lying, a game show talking about what you've just learned and lying about the rest. This week, I've got a brand new set of guests who are ready to close the wage gap of lies and smash through the glass ceiling of the truth. First is one half of the Women of Nerd Culture podcast, Sarah.
Hi.
Our second guest is the other half of the Women of Nerd Culture podcast and co-host of Fleetcast, Becca.
Hello.
And an emerging talent on the stand-up circuit in Northeast England and roller derby coach, and the woman who I know owns the most articles of vagina-themed clothing, Kelly.
Hi!
So true.
It's a very impressive collection.
Yeah.
It's
I
good,
have
isn't
a vagina colouring book as well. Conveniently
Amazing.
to hand.
So, they say you learn something new every day. I'm just going to ask you, have you learned anything fun this week?
Right, I learned why Haymitch in the Hunger Games is an absolute alcoholic. I have just finished Sunrise on the Reaping, and I didn't really like it.
Oh no, but are you traumatized though by
No,
it?
I did feel a pang at some points, but at the end I was just like, meh, like really just unaffected. I gave a 3 out of 5.
So why was he an alcoholic? So...
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh, is it spoilers?
Because it's
Oh.
spoil it.
Oh.
But yeah, I realised like he's had a lot of. Because the thing is, I love Woody Harrelson.
I love that movie does when Katniss shoots the is it the pig, the apple, whatever she does,
Yeah.
and he walks in the room and he's just like, he just does that. I'm like, it's so effortlessly cool, and I'm like, who makes a thumbs up look that cool? Like if I do
Woody,
that,
he's
it's
just
just
good.
ugh.
Your nan Woody, love him, love him.
Oh.
I think that's the first time I've asked who knows a fun fact, and you
Yeah.
went, I do, and I won't tell you. Well, I found out there is a small creature that lives in Australian called a quokka. And
Quagga.
Kelly knows what I'm going to say.
I know what
We
you
all know.
You all know the little island where they all live.
Mhm.
Oh, it's amazing. I was like, the little smiling faces, and they're just like,
But you also know that they throw their babies at predators if they're threatened to get away themselves.
holy shit.
That's
Oh
how we
my
all
God,
know
me
it.
too.
I was going to say, that's no lie. I've seen that in the medical centre. Snotty
The
child.
thing is, Sterling is actually like a missile. He is huge. He's a
100%.
whopper.
I love him.
So he would stun.
One I
Oh.
learned recently, but not this week. Is that allowed?
I'll permit it. The rules are very
Permitted.
strict on this game show, but
I learned what apparently were Charles de Gaulle's last words.
Oh,
all right.
Charles de Gaulle, as in Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Named after the
Aye.
airport, yeah.
Yeah.
the man.
Apparently it was just, it hurts.
You don't say.
I don't know what he died of. Apparently those were his last words.
Pegging, probably.
Yeah.
Could have been anything. It could be like, oh my God, that picture. I'm looking at it. Oh, it hurts.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. Oh,
had someone served him a particularly milky cup of tea? Was he pinned under a
Ooh,
tram?
that would hurt. I was going to say, if my cup of tea doesn't look like He-Man, I'm not fucking drinking it.
How this game works is that one of us will be selected to sit out for a little bit, and the remaining players will each read a unique article from Wikipedia. After the players have read their articles, the articles will be put into a hat, and one of those 3 is drawn by our 4th player. Every player must then tell us what that article is about, but only one of them knows the truth. The truther will have to recite what they've only just read, the other 2 will have to bluff and lie their way through it. So, as is tradition, I will go first. I say tradition, this is episode 4. So our first article is, holy, what the hell? Worth under Isar. Kelly,
This is going to be good. Hi.
would you please tell me what Worth under Isar is, please?
Basically, it is a particular festival of Hindu origin.
Becca, please explain Worth under Isar.
It's a farmer's tool that they use in India.
And Sarah, Worth under Isar.
It is located in Germany. It's a town.
Kelly, it's an Indian
Aye.
festival.
Oh yes, it is a festival where it's basically where we nicked the fucking colour run idea.
Right.
You know, I don't know who like enjoys these colour runs. Why like get fucking dust in your eye? You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
hate when I get an eyelash stuck in there, so I didn't want to like coloured
Uh,
dust.
do you not
You
love
know.
having just stuff in your eye? I do it all the time. It's like, it's
Oh
mint.
yeah. So everyone gets together with all the coloured dust and they just gone running. They just go akka.
I feel like I've seen this, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I'm not sure that it was called that, but like I don't know what it's called other than Colour Run. Just the British misappropriating something from another country again. Becca, you said it was a farmer's tool.
It's used to farm eggplant in traditional farms far out in the countryside.
Specifically eggplants.
Yeah.
I'm not a horticulturist, but wouldn't a simple trowel do the job?
No, because of the way the plants are.
And images of like a farmer just screaming at his wife, like, "Where is my worth day, sir?"
It could happen.
Like, it could happen. People lose their worth and day, sir, all the time.
Yeah.
And Sarah, you said that it was a place in Germany.
A place in Germany, yes, located in Bavaria, around the district of Landshut, and it's got a very pretty church called the St. Lawrence Church.
I do like Bavaria as well. Good chocolate, good meats, good cheeses, good people.
Good
Yeah.
forest.
Good trees.
Good,
Good
Love them
trees.
trees.
good hearty salt of the earth people. It's the horror of this game is that instinctually I'm like, this isn't a farmer's tool, just specifically for eggplants. That's crazy. And then it always turns out to be the farmer's tool specifically for eggplants. Color Festival as well. It's that I don't know what the name of that festival is as well. It's bugging us. They're all you've all done us over by having actually really believable but also outlandish stuff. I'm actually going to guess that it's Sarah's and that this is a town in Germany.
It is.
Yes.
Well
Yes.
done.
It is. Well
Ugh.
done.
Thank you. You'll find out when you do it, but like it gets like when people come up with shit, you're like, oh, that sounds plausible. Plausible? What is that festival
Plausible.
called? I'll look up. It's plausible. So next, Kelly's going to be asking the questions. Kelly, over to you.
Yeah, so the thing, whatever this thing is, bucculus. Bucculus? We'll go Sarah on Peach.
The bucculus. It's a type of shield used in sword combat.
Get on, Joe.
It's an old Greek word that means cowboy.
Right. Last but not least.
It's a Pokemon.
Right, okay.
You want to hope Kelly's
know
not an absolute Pokemon
little.
champion, like.
I know very little about
Cool.
weaponry, Greece. Yeah, in Pokemon. So I want to start right. Okay. So who uses this shield, Sarah?
A little shield, like if you've you used to have
I've
sword
never had a
fight.
shield pet, so
Men in towns and villages used to like to keep fit, used to have sword play, and they used to have, instead of having the massive shields that they went to war with, in order to practice their blocking skills, they would have these smaller shields on their arms. It's related to the buckler, but the bucklers were traditionally round, whereas the bucklers, I can't even say it anymore now, it was a square version of it.
like a tea tray.
Like a tea tray strapped to your
Yeah.
arm.
It's like, what a time to have been alive. Can't get your tea tray. Can't
You
get
didn't
your
have
stick.
TV back
Let's
then.
fight. So what did you say again, Petal
It's
Chops?
the Greek word for
The
cowboy.
Greek word.
So obviously it's not a direct translation of the word cowboy because cowboys came much, much later in time. But it's like the direct translation of a man who herds cows.
Right.
But also people were named Bucculus as well.
Like as an insult.
No, just like
You
if your name,
fucking cowboy.
it's like if your name was Smith, people were like, oh, there's the blacksmith. If you were named Bucolus, oh, there's the dude who's got the cows.
Oh, right. Oh, that's canny. So that name, does it still exist now?
I have no idea. I don't know that many Greek people. That's on me.
Oh, thing is, I can kind of believe that because of like my surname, my old surname Horn, which is the most ridiculous surname you could probably get.
I
Like,
dread to think what profession that's named after.
exactly. And especially when I was a teacher, and it was just like, Kelly on, give me the horn.
Uh,
Kids are so creative.
they're so creative, amazing.
Absolute Gibbs. Right, okay, I'm going to move on to come on, let's Becca. What does it look like, this Pokemon?
It's like a little round Pokemon. Like it's got like a bulb.
Bulb.
Yeah,
bulb.
but as in bulb. Like it's I can't describe it. I'm not a Pokemon fan. It just it's just like a little.
Go on, pretend it's catchphrase. Say what you see.
It's a green Pokemon.
Is it a leaf one? Is it leafy?
No, it's a plant Pokemon.
Right.
It's got
It's
I know it's got vines.
It's a
Oh,
plant
that's
bulb.
nice.
Yeah,
Vines.
yeah.
I was thinking you meant like a light bulb. Like,
No.
Like
A bulb, yeah.
But that would be a
light
cool,
bulb
but that would
moment.
be a cool Pokemon. Maybe that's in like the next 1,000 Pokemon. I would say it looks more like a mushroom, but I'm not a mushroom expert.
Mushroom.
Badger, 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 badger.
It's where I went. It's where I went. Oh no! Oh, it's a snake.
I loved rathergood.com. That was fucking
Oh.
mint. Right. I think I'm ready to say who
Okay.
I think is right. I think Becca, Pokemon. I think it is a Pokemon. Is it a Pokemon?
No.
Oh, I honestly thought you were trying to double players. Like, yeah, I don't know what a fucking
Sorry,
Pokemon
Pat.
is. Who's the who? Who's the who? It wasn't a shield, was it?
Wasn't a shield.
Wasn't a
Oh,
shield.
it was the
No.
Cowboys.
Cowboy.
Cowboy. Pew, 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 pew. Sarah, can you do the next one for us, please?
Right. Noel Van Claveren. I'm going to start with you, Becca. Who is Noel Van Claveren?
He is a Russian restaurant owner.
All right, Joe. How about you? Who is he?
She is a Dutch
Oh.
gymnast.
Apologies. Right, Kelly? How about you?
He is the man that wouldn't die.
The man that wouldn't die.
Holy
Wow.
shit. You opened up hard. You just
Straight
like,
in there.
Gonna mess about me, man.
All right, Becca. Have they won any like awards or anything that we might have heard of?
No, but they opened one of Russia's most popular coffee bars in the 50s.
In the 50s. So was
Yes.
it like a diner place, do we know? Like
It
an
was at
American
first.
diner?
It was at first, and then he's expanded since then.
trying to think, was it popular because like the Cold War, like coffee bars were kind of did Russia have coffee before? I'm so bad at geography.
Dude, I thought Cornwall was in Leeds. That's how shit I
Oh
am
my
at geography.
That's weird you
Fucking-
say that because I used to think Leeds was like that. I thought Leeds was where leeks came from. I don't know why because they're not the same word, but
Do you know what? That's really strange because albatross.
I
I
know
thought
of
that was a
them.
mammoth because of the word the suffix tross just makes me think of a big hairy thing, a bird. So I was really surprised when I came to teach Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, and the mariner wasn't wearing a mammoth round his neck.
Yeah, an
He was
albatross
wearing a
just
big
landed on the ship. You're
bird.
like, fucking hell. No wonder he
Tossing
shot it.
Joe, what about our Dutch gymnast? Have they been
Dutch-
in any Olympic Games?
They did win a silver medal at the European Championship Games,
And when was
but
that?
2013.
All right, so quite recent.
Yeah, in the last. I mean, that was 12 years ago.
Quite recent.
Uh,
Bearing in mind, I was talking about the 1750s in the last round. That's my comparison.
she used to do a routine on a tea tray. That's
Somebody walking around with it like this and she's on top of that. Kelly, I mean, the intro you gave to this person,
I can't believe you
Man.
did this first.
I'm in awe without knowing anything about them.
Basically, it's a bloke. He was a little bit of a rascal, right? An Icelandic rascal, okay? And he broke the law quite a lot. And this was in the 1600s, back in the day. And so he was going to get executed for stealing someone's horse. Gonna hang him, right? And the rope snapped, and he was fine. So they were like, right, we'll replace the rope. Did it again. The rope snapped again. It was just like, they thought it was like a fucking message from God. And you know, like when they say a third time, lucky,
Yeah.
did it again, snapped. So he got away scot-free to continue his life of rapscallion crimes.
I'm beginning to
Amen.
wonder
Really?
if they didn't have any other way of killing people back then.
Yeah, do you know what? I think they might be a
Sticking
bit
with the pointy
squeamish.
end.
It's squeamish, like, oh, do we want to get the axe out? No, we're nice people. We'll just get the rope. I mean, it's the nicest way to, like, off you.
Could have chucked him in a volcano. That's
Very
Oh,
true.
one
Yeah.
of the cases. They missed a fucking trick there, Let's just fry his arse.
Let's just throw him in the volcano just in case there is an angry god in there. All I can think of is this knoll must have been very highly regarded by Rasputin.
Do you know what? Might be related.
I haven't looked into his tree.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about trees. So
Oh, yeah.
and the thing is, this sang a song about Rasputin. They didn't
I
sing one
know.
about Noel. Poor
No.
fucker.
No. Doesn't
God,
really
I'd
roll
be
off the
fucking
tongue.
gutted.
Maybe
No,
we should
Van
make one.
no.
No, Van Claveren.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to break into like two unlimited there. Just go, no,
No, he wouldn't die. I really would love this to be Kelly's. I really would love it to be Kelly's, but was it the Dutch gymnast, Joe?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you clever sausage, you!
Well,
She's like, the woman who couldn't die? Like, oh, no way.
It's the first thing that popped into my head.
It was really good.
It was a great story, Kelly.
It's like verbal diarrhea.
All right, so to close us out, Becca, it's over to you.
Okay, it's bad. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So, Kelly, what is or who is bad?
Ruabad is the brother of King Herod.
Joe?
Huabad is a type of spa treatment.
Sarah?
It is the name of an episode of The X-Files.
Kelly?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, dear?
Hello.
Did Huabad win any big battles?
No, he was literally like living in his brother's shadow, the shit brother. But he would have been a better king because he had a little bit more humanity to him. He actually told his brother that it wasn't a good idea to kill all the firstborn males. Do you know what? You
Chill
just,
out, mate.
you got a bit acca. You acca boosh.
Actually, in hindsight, it is, isn't it? You're just like, someone's like, oh, I'm looking for the new king of kings. You're like, whoa, I better kill all the fucking firstborn sons. It's like, you don't think that's a little bit of an overreaction?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, what is this treatment?
Oh, okay. So it is, and this is a little bit rank, it is fermented hay. Not beer, but like it's fermented hay, but you can have a little dip in and it opens up your pores and rejuvenates you.
Okay, not what I would be trying. Sarah, what happens in this episode of X-Files?
This episode is another one that goes into the disappearance of Mulder's sister. He gets a lead in this episode whilst being chased by alien bounty hunters, but it's also the episode where the well-known informant X is murdered.
Oh, is it his files?
It's files.
I've never seen the X-Files. I'm sorry.
Joe,
Where's the files gone?
separate X.
Okay. Oh, I think Joe.
You think that I would be the one to tell the truth 3 times in a row?
Oh God.
I actually am. It's really dull.
What the fuck?
I know. Haven't lied at all.
I knew Sarah wouldn't pick that as an episode because she knows too that I know X-Files. So
I was thinking that was a risky strategy. Like I didn't want to call it out, but
that was a risky one. Kelly, you nearly had me fooled. Nearly. Nearly.
They started, after working in the fields, they would jump in a bath of like hay that was fermenting. And some guy was like, it's pretty nice that.
No.
Fucking
Just
hell, I
fucking
know.
heat up the fucking grass out the garden, you know what I mean? After I've cut the
I
twat.
know. Just
You know what I
get the shit
mean?
out the lawnmower and just chuck it in the wheelie bin and then fill it up from the kettle.
I
Yeah.
I spat in the whaley bin. Give the whaley bin a wash while it's at it.
Vile.
So that wraps it up. I can't believe I didn't get a lie this week. That's such a letdown.
Oh,
But hopefully you've had
damn it.
fun.
We did. I did.
I got in 2 lies.
Sarah, do you want to tell people, the people, the audience, where they can
people.
find you?
Hanging around wherever Becca is at the minute.
Just lurking near her.
Becca's bad smell.
Yeah. I lurk near Becca.
This would be the
Exactly.
perfect time to like put your hand off the screen and it like appears
Yeah.
on her screen.
She
She's like, oh.
Becca's the brains really behind Wonka. I just kind of I'm there for the ride.
All right. Well, fine. I'll move immediately over to her. Becca,
Yeah.
what's going on? Where can people find you?
They can find us on Discord, they can find us on Instagram, they can find us on TikTok because I'm learning how to use TikTok. If you find Nerdy Up North, you will find us because they tag us in all the things. And we've just survived Women's Month, where we've done a video every day of the month, either in a short form or a long form, and it's been epic. So yeah.
Yeah. And let's pretend that this was definitely during that month.
So in all honesty, Joe actually wanted to do this episode for Women's History Month. So
Because I support women.
he does. So he gets the full kudos for this because that's when he wanted to do it. It just unfortunately it didn't
I didn't do this for the kudos. I didn't have you on. This is great. Okay. And Kelly, where can people find you?
Oh my God, everywhere. Unfortunately, aside roller derby, massive rebranding, got lovely swanky uniforms. I am the fresh meat coach, and we allow intakes all the time. So if someone is interested in roller derby, look us up on Instagram, aside roller derby, and on Facebook. I've got a lot of gigs coming up. I'm returning to Let 'Em Speak at the Town Wall at Newcastle, which is a flinter night, female, lesbian, intersex. So yeah, night.
Awesome.
So I'll be doing some comedies there, and then I'm performing at Space Bar in Sunderland on the 30th at their first monthly comedy night. Yeah,
Sweet.
so and tickets are available. So on 30th of May, get yourself down there, laugh at me because I can be quite funny if you squint.
Love it. Right. Thank you all so much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to play the outro music now, so everyone just wave while we fade away. Just bye.
Spoon God!
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I love how I said plug your shit and then talked over you. Like, nah.
It's all right.
Supporting women.
Elephant jizz.